Hello, Cap. Is Discord actually dead? Because I've been having trouble, and it seems like other people have been having trouble. So I'm glad to hear... Well, I'm not glad to hear, I guess. It's good to know that I'm not alone. Is it good to know that you're not alone in pain? Widespread API outage? Yo! They ran out of apps. Just serve desserts. Forehead. There we go. Hang on, I'm just grabbing my headphones. You know me. Perpetual headphone grabber. Do you have headphones? I'll grab them. What's wrong with my hair? I'm glad I wear headphones. Staying up till you make sure the very funny joke you were sending when it happened was sent. Good. Yeah, good to know I'm not alone in pain. Apparently Discord has been out for everyone. Big API outage. Hello Mew. Hello Cap. How are we? I'm not addicted to this game. I'm just somewhat infected with a desire to play it. I took my Switch to bed and I was like, I took my Switch to bed thinking, man, I should play some of this. And then I had the moment of clarity where I was like, it's 1 AM, dude. What is wrong with you? Go to sleep, wake up, play it in the morning. And then I woke up too late to do it. So there's a deck that I saw. Next morning update will replace Tuesdays with Yu-Gi-Oh! Every update replaces a new day with Yu-Gi-Oh! What day is it today? It is Wednesday. Yeah, okay. Send your Switch to bed every night. Hot dog. Give him the skinny. Right, so there's a deck I got recommended a YouTube video about this deck specifically, and I want to try it, but I don't have all the cards. So I'm going to generate some cards, and we're going to give this a go. Maybe, in solo. Because I'm very curious about how good this deck is. I'm always curious about another man's deck, you know. Some people have some impressive decks. Foolish Burial would just always be useful, I think. So I'm going to generate that first. So I need 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240. I can't get enough ultra rare goodness for that, so I'm not going to do it just yet. Shrouded Heroes. But just know, I have a plan. Hero DLE. It was because it was called Duel Link Entertainment. Oh, I should remember the name. I'm not going to use this deck without knowing the name of it. I'm actually going to go find the link. Here we go. Yeah, Duel Links Entertainment. Copy link address. I'm gonna paste it in chat. Hopefully, then to remind myself to put the link for that deck in the VOD when I eventually do it. But that was the deck I found for anyone interested. A 10-inch deck. To be at that Yu-Gi-Oh match where the guy brought a deck that was like this size, that would be ideal. That would be a dream. Fucking hell, I'm all wired up now. There we go. I'm good. I'm Pog. Right. We're going to continue some of the solo bits because I want to know what's going on. And then something. What's Pot of Greed to? You fool. You absolute buffoon. Pot of Greed allows me to draw one... Oh, fuck, it's 2 cards. I'm okay. I made it to the goal. What is the goal? Oh, the goal gives me the Monarch deck, right? Let's see what the end of this story is. I would love a hero story. I think that'd be fun. The advances of the monarchs who embody the very concept of destruction continue. How many countless worlds must they have destroyed? Lightning storms, blizzards, lava, and seismic catastrophe. All manners of destruction assail the world. As they advance, the monarchs grow ever stronger, perpetually pushing down the boundaries of destruction. I added a word, bro-pot dude. Their power defiles all matter equally. There's no way to discern whether or not monarchs are aware of what they destroy. They advance thoroughly, expunging all that enters their fields of vision, no matter the scenery. Over in a land reduced to rubble, from the heavens descended a creator, Ether the heavenly monarch. Save your descendants as if a miracle to a land awaiting its destruction. Whether this creator could be counted as one of the monarchs is unknown. The ground on which the creator has landed slowly begins to arrive. A day will surely come when this land regenerated by the creator will be destroyed again. Nonetheless, with no reward, either the heavenly monarch filled this ruined world with the light of rebirth. Let's go. Dab. Right. Okay, I still need to do... Do I get anything for clearing this? Oh, I get a new card pack. Ooh. No. That's fun. We have identified the underlying issue of the API outage, but are dealing with a secondary issue on one of our database clusters. We have our entire on-call response team online and responding to the issue. Thanks, Cap. I'm glad you're responding. You and your team, of course. Right, so I need to do this with the loner deck. I also made a t-shirt today. It's actually warm in here because of the heater. Aether, the Canadian version of Aether. Aether! And then, like, jumps up and slaps some maple syrup on my head. It's good to know, Discord is down. What the fuck? Okay, trade in, discard 1 level 8 monster, draw 2 cards. I don't know how to play this deck. Oh my god, there's so many fucking link monsters. Right, well that's just for this, right? You have to use F12 to copy the text to the other side. Uppercase is the original message they want to deliver. Excellent. Right, let's get rid of 6 cards, because I assume that's the only reason why they're in my deck. Oh, fuck. When you tribute summon a monster, I can activate... Yeah? Elf is the cannon. Set you. Can I do anything with you? I can summon you. Hang on, I'm gonna... no, wait, you're level 8, right? Discard 1 level 8 monster, draw 2 cards. Can I not do that after I did that? Oh, I can't draw any more cards. Right, so I summon you. What the... I don't understand how this works. Yes. Edit as text mode, so you fill it with ass. Nice. Okay, and then I do this. API outage. ASS! Mike tripped and his dummy thick ass. We never say dummy thick anus, right? Which makes sense, of course, but why not? As if you ignore the reason why that makes sense. Why am I not in bed? Because, prof, I don't listen to you. Sorry, I do a little bit. One monster with 2800 attack and 1000 defense with a different name from that. Yes. What? Wait. 20. Oh, I can do 2400 or 2800. Interesting. What does this do? No, don't do that. That seems dangerous. A dummy thick anus sounds like a medical condition. Sounds like a fucking sick medical condition then. I would like... Erebus? Caius? What the fuck is all of... Grandmark, Vestalos, Riser, Zaborg. Zaborg?! Why is this music so needlessly intense? Alright, what can you do? What do you do? Banish this card. Special summon it into... Yeah? Am I okay? I don't know what's going on. Zaborg. Captain, Zaborg have arrived. That's what Jean-Luc Picard actually sounds like when the Borg arrive, because the Universal Translator translates everything into an American accent or an English accent, kind of. You don't hear it. Zaborg. Did I kill your Discord and your internet? No. No. Dead or tired. What did the Borg tended to be like, yo, what's going on? It's your Borg. Hanging out here, sapping some brains, drinking some juice. You know the vibes. Discard 1 level 8 monster, draw 2 cards. That's it. What can you do? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, because then I can discard and then I can get another card. Yes. Draw 2. What do you do? Hang on, can I... What do you do? Once per turn, I can just discard a monarch, spell or trap, and then target one monster. Do I have a monarch? I do. Restoration of the monarchs. Yes. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. Ass fuck. Thanks, Cap. Child. Ass fuck. That's what's happening. Right, and then I do this. I'm just kind of making moves. Oh, that looks fun. Right, I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to activate its effect to do something else. Yeah, go on. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Yeah, go on. I don't know what I did. Hello again. I keep bringing you back for some reason. And then I trade you in. Do I get anything? Oh, I got Caius, the Mega Monarch. Send one Monarch spell trap card from your hand to the graveyard. Draw 2 cards. Oh yeah, I'll do that. I don't understand. So I assume the reason why Monarchs were so good was because of shit like this. Is that I just keep doing stuff. Shoot a rate limit on logins to manage the traffic load. Users who are logged in successfully using Discord at the point will be slowly raising the limits here to allow more. What the hell happened? Did they get into NFTs? And or deck to the graveyard. Special summon a monster with 2,400 or more attack and 1,000 defense, but return it to your hand at the end phase. During your opponent's main phase, I think I can win? What can you... Hang on. If this card... You can tribute summon this card by tributing one tribute summoned no, I don't want to do that. Yes. The uppercase in the language is so funny. It's like messing with the military martial law. That's the future, Cap. I'm excited for it. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. No. Yeah. I'll do this. I'll do this. Yeah, go on. That'll do. Oh god, yeah, sure. I'll have that. Alright, I'll do this too. I don't know what's going on. Well, you can leave. I don't know what you do. Oh, you can go too. Okay, yeah, sure. Anyway, how people been? What have we been up to? Oh, the music kicked off. This is definitely different music. Is it different music for different things? It's so good. At least I vibe with it. Alright, I can summon you by tributing one monster. Oh, by tributing one tributed monster. Right, change to attack. I'm just going to attack with everything and I think I win. Unless you just stop the attack. Okay, I have understood monarchs. Basically, you just never stop. What the fuck? My card fighting gets Steppenwolf? Yes! This is the final boss of Nier Automata. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! To be honest, I wouldn't put it past Yoko Taro to have the final boss of a Nier game be a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel. Like, just Inscription suddenly starts up and it's like, well, this is how you win. I'm just gonna, like, keep attacking, I guess. Ooh, reinforcement of the army. I'm just gonna attack again and see what happens. Because I need to be drinking more water recently. I've not been drinking enough water and my mild headache has been coming on. That and I've been screaming in my head about Yu-Gi-Oh! I was thinking about this game earlier and I referred to them as Pokemon in my mind. I was genuinely like, I don't have that Pokemon. A game of chess? He could do chess. If he made me play like Mahjong, I'd probably uninstall the game. So that gave me 150, but that's not enough to open this gate. That's cool. So now I have to... Ooh. How do I play these? Whoa! There's so many. Ruin and Demise. Ow. Absolute Monarch is cleared and Warriors... Okay. Ruin and Demise is cleared. Proxine warriors, the glory of the gladiator, be studying the origins of the Karakuri, Spectre slaying flames, gears of justice dispatch, digital bugs in cyberspace, the steam dinosaurs of the steam dinosaurs, the colossal mechanical conch. The Cubit mobile weapon activated. I love this game. Witness the epic story of the world heroes. What the hell is all of this crap? This is cool. Reminds me a little bit of the World Championship game. I think it was 2007 or 2008. Colossal mechanical honk. I think it was the World Championship games where you went to different spirit worlds. I like to say, month 1 of January, a Yu-Gi-Oh game that's actually pretty sick, and potentially, seemingly, a Pokemon game that will be genuinely enjoyable. That's a surprise to me. That I get to live this. The warriors of the 6 elemental lords. These steam dinosaurs are Luddites in the way of the progress of epic gamers. The world is comprised of 6 elements: earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. The elements were brought to earth by the 6 elemental laws. The world is at peace as long as the 6 elements are in equilibrium. However, when that balance is disturbed, the elemental lords appear. When the elemental lord's physical form is increased in density enough to be seen by humans, disaster occurs. What the? That's cool. The elemental lords have appeared numerous times, causing natural disasters throughout the world. The ancient built temples to calm these recurring natural disasters. People pray continually, but the elemental lords did not possess the capacity to answer those prayers. They're too dumb to read. However, the people's desperate prayers would be answered miraculously after hundreds of years. Another power that had nothing to do with the elemental lords may have taken pity on them. Oh, it's an anime girl. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Is this the cast of Odin Sphere? This might... yeah, you're right, Cap. This might be the new Final Fantasy plot. Oh my word. They were called the Element Saber. They served the Element Lords, maintain the order of the elements. Element. This is genuinely a lot of fun. I guess they invented a lot of these stories for the archetypes for this. I don't know if... No, because I think I remember reading that there are some Yu-Gi-Oh books that go into some of the cards. Ooh, this would let me continue the Monarch. There are some Yu-Gi-Oh books that go into the card stories. The Elemental Lords all went to school. They all went to school. They learned how to love and how to cry and how to have 5 separate girls all be attracted to them at once and never actually notice. Just like a real gamer. Bum, bum, bum. Effects that allow the attributes to change when they're in the graveyard. When you have 5 in the graveyard, you can use their effects to fulfill special summoning conditions. Fancy. It's exactly how I wanted high school to be, except for the mass amounts of sex. Wait, you wanted high school to be more like that, but with more or less sex? I think less is always the answer, right? Abstinence is good for the soul. That's what I remember being told. I was never told that. I'm trying to remember what amount of sex education I got in school, and it wasn't a huge amount. It wasn't a massive amount. Element Saber, Lapulia, Mana. Yep. Oh yeah, this does not look complicated at all. Activate the effect of Lapulia Mana, and I can do a special summon. Lapulia Mana. Okay, I'll summon Nalu. Oh, so the idea is that you try and get them all into the graveyard? And then you win? Why is this music so intense too? This is different music as well. I think. Unless I've just not noticed. Is it based off the field environment then? Abstinence does make the conch grow fonder. Activate the effects of element, change its attribute. Right. You are now... Dog? Oh, sorry. Light? Now summon Element Saber, Marlow, and attack with my 2 powered up monsters? This is kind of a neat archetype. So it's like anime element characters. What are they using in Element Saber 2? Fool! You absolute buffoon! I have defeated you with my sabers. Abstinence can't stop this. Quality stuff. Quality stuff. Now I can go back. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to go... Wait, what do you cost? You don't tell me. I'm going to go back and do the Monarchs. I did crush that discipline. They could not stop me. So, what's going on up here? Is this like a side story? Or do I just unlock it? Do I get anything for unlocking this? No, I just get duels. Utilize Treeborn Frog, which is a special summon from the graveyard to enable tribute summons every turn. Or, I could use my deck. And no one can stop me. How are you, Prof? What have you been up to? You looking forward to tomorrow? I'm looking forward to tomorrow, if you're still available for it. I know you've had like a fair bit on. I have an email I need to send, or respond to. Good starting hand, and I get to go first, which means... Hero lives... Sorry, Hero lives to Shadow Mist... Mask change me. I do kind of jam to this. I'm into it. Mask change Shadow Mist into the best monster in my deck, Dark Law. You PvPing me in this? Do it, Prof. I'd be into that. I'd be up for you doing PvP with me. It'd be bad. Sorry, that's harsh. You would be like a new player to Yu-Gi-Oh!, which means it's impossible to win, and then you'd get slightly better, and then it means you win 50% of the time and lose 50% of the time, because that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Right, and then I want Vision Hero Vian, I think, and then Stratos. Do I want Stratos or do I want something else? No, I want Liquid. I want Liquid Soldier. Liquid! Why is it so much? Summon Liquid, allows me to summon Shadow Mist from the grave, bringing me back another Mask Change. Should I take Mask Change too? Maybe. Oh no, it doesn't work. I forgot. I can only use Shadow Mist once per turn. I always forget that. Draw 2, discard 1. That'll do for now. That'll do for now. Man, I always forget I can only use Shadow Mist once per turn. One day I'll remember. No! Liquid Gamer. My pulse have been removed. Draw, give me what you got. Oh! This card is sent to the graveyard. You can add one hero monster from your deck to your hand, except Shadow Mist. Let's just let's Mask change my other one into Anki, and then just Pog, I guess. Yep, give me Anki. I don't need 2 Dark Laws, right? Alright, you get there. I don't need 2 Dark Laws. Yes. PvP if this game runs on PC. Do it. Do it. And then I'll do Soldier of Gamers, because I can then get Vian out, and then I'll win. I like this deck. You just kind of do each step. You just do, I do this does that. Okay, then I do this, and this does that. And then I do this, and this does that. Just keep doing that forever. Spell effect, okay. And then I attack you. No, because then I can get a Mask change and I can win. This is easy. You have a full DDD deck. Stealth, be very honest with me. Is this a joke about your genitalia? I would just like to know. Is it though? There we go. There it is. It's a D for each inch you've got. Which is about 2 Ds higher than me. How are you, Stealth? I'm loving this game, man. It's so good. It's so good. Yes. Love it. It's an excellent way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes. I think I'm also just saying that because I finally am at a point in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where I can win online. I have just enough knowledge about how my deck works now that I can win. And so it's good. You can go in there. I'm sure. The only, like, I'm playing on Switch, it runs a bit rough on Switch. But hey, that's to be kind of expected. Ooh, favorite hero! Also, the music kind of slaps. I'm super into it. The single player stuff seems neat. I like the story idea. Might go on, I'll do the 2 duels in the Monarchs and then I'll go online. It's so good. We are continuing to work through submissions one of our database clusters. We are still rate limiting login traffic. Is this the Final Fantasy 14 servers? I saw that Final Fantasy 14 is now being sold again. Which is the funniest shit to me. It's now allowed to be sold again. We can now sell 14 to people. What a time. Back in WoW. Oh my god. Have you bounced off 14 completely now, or are you just kind of dual wielding? Are you dual wielding like our favorite our joint favorite anime character, Kirito from Sword Art Online? I know you love him as much as I do, Stealth. Haven't played in a while. That's fair. One day. One day I'll get to 14. And I'll have the same reaction I had the first time I played it, which is, I have no idea what any of this UI means. And then get rid of it. Ooh, do I go first? I do go first. Well, I have to start with Stratos. You'll play if I play again? That's a lot of pressure, man. That's a lot of pressure. Okay, what do I want? What can I make? What do I want? The Shining's fun. Absolute Zero's pretty pog. I want Sunrise, which just needs 2 different ones, which then means I should take Light, because then I can make the Gamer God. Fusion for Sunrise, then for the Gamer God, and then I'm done. You... I'm going to use the one on the field, because I want to save the other Stratos potentially for later if I need it. I should be fine. I don't suspect the solo's going to be... My deck isn't like competitive, but it is pretty good. It seems. At least it's good enough to get through the early stages of players. So I don't suspect the solo stuff is going to stand much of a chance against it. Watch me lose this somehow. You... I love heroes, man. I love them. Now I've got to get through Final Fantasy 2 first. Yeah, I've built heroes. I've got it's Elemental, Vision, and Masked. My main attempt on my first turn usually is to attempt to get Dark Law out, which is a masked hero that makes all of my opponent's cards be banished instead of go to the grave. How do you get into religion? Go to Old Testament or the King James Version so you read the Testaments in the chronological order. Look, I mean, you start with the Bible MMO, which we're all playing right now. Once you've kind of gotten PvP down, you should get enough time in the server to go back and sort of, you know, get back into the earlier titles. The combat's not as good, the story's not quite as quality, but, you know, it's still fun. What do you want me to do? Do that. Hang on, no. Do this? No. Yeah? Alright. Are you using the actual Monarch deck like a weirdo? Rapture update is... Look, people are getting excited for the Rapture update. I'm just saying, we all got excited for it last time, back in the 2012 edition, and it never happened. Because the devs are hacks, alright? They don't know how to make anything anymore. When was the last time we got a proper update? Okay? It's been ages. We got the pandemic, and all that did was, like, neuter PvE and PvP. Bullshit. I'm still waiting for the sex mod. Anyway. I am a hack. You're correct, Prof. You finally caught me. Oh, new music. Yes. Give me that near music, baby. Stealth, go finish near. Why are you in here? You could be finishing near. Yeah, you got it. Okay, this lets me destroy this card, which then... That's the turn. That's like duel 1. That's the duel. I have a 57 attack monster. That's like... I still bet... I don't quite kill it with this. There we go. I think the solo's good room for experimenting with decks too. There's a... Like, I really... Oh, man. It's super generous. If I was trying to build multiple different decks, I might struggle more. But having, like, knowing what I wanted and building towards that... The game's been super generous about gems and stuff. And, like, making... Like, I have gotten... everything I needed for this deck via gems, and also the, like, you've got the kind of backup currency where you can generate specific cards, and it's quite generous with that. Dude, this game's great. Right, let me, what's, okay, secret pack time. Here we go. 10, do I need any of this? It can't hurt. I don't think I need any of this, but it can't hurt, right? 10 rainbow rares. I got 1 rainbow rare. Wait, you're guaranteed a rainbow rare, right? No, you're guaranteed a super rare, I think. And rainbow rares are ultra rares? Majestic worm tentacles! Finally, I can live my dream. Oh, wow, I really can. Majestic dragon. Serenade the melodious diva. You're only guaranteed an SR, okay. Snow with 2 W's. If anybody gives their child the name Snow but with a second W, they were less interested in having a child and more interested in giving them that name. And after they did that, their life has become empty. Apparition! This is a dude and a dude. Face up here monster you control destroy by battle card effect. Special summon 1 level 4 or lower vision hero. Oh. Interesting. Increase. I stream with OBS Studio. I used to stream with Slobs, Streamlabs OBS, and then didn't work. What's Counter Fairy? Is it a waifu card? Crimson Blader? Oh my god, it's Destiny Hero! I don't use Destiny Heroes, they're stinky. Crimson Blader. That art's kind of a bit messy. Infernity Sage. That is a dagger. But the dagger is like a group of roses, which is stupid, and I love it. Counter Fairy. If this is pornography, I'm going to be upset. Stealth. This is the horniest shit I've ever seen. What is wrong with you, man? It looks like a biblically accurate angel. I haven't seen a Counter Fairy deck out, but on their own, the Counter Fairies do not synergize well. But work to support other fairy archetypes. Okay, so you'd use it in tandem with something. I really want to make a Knights of the Round deck. Not because it's good, but because I like the idea. Artifact. Destiny Hero Drill Dark. Fusion Destiny. I've got too many of those. Destiny Hero Dominance. There's Stealth. I can't read any of that. Defusion. Nope, Defusion stinky. I don't like Destiny Heroes. I've got a deck that uses some Destiny Heroes. Rainbow Rare. Super rares. They're gonna be shit. I don't know what either of these cards do. Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, a classic. Perfection in a card. Right. Must draw it for your normal draw in your draw phase. Reveal it. Keep it revealed. Special reaction deck. One monster that has I can't read any of that. Super Solar Nutrient. That's adorable. Look at the little moon. Look at the little planet that's like got a big grin on his face. Oh, that's the cutest shit, man. That's so good. Vision Hero Witch Raider. I quite like the design. Is it a gun or a sword? I can't tell. Celestial. Moon be like, Plasma. Must be special summoned by tributing 3 monsters. Negate the face-up effects of effects of face-up monsters. Once per turn, you can equip a monster to this card that your opponent controls. That's neat. I don't know. I think the entire reason why I don't like Destiny Heroes is because of the anime. Because I liked Elemental Heroes and they pit Destiny Heroes against them. And I was like, ugh, Destiny Heroes are stinky. Elemental Heroes are cool. And it's dumb because they're still, like, good. They got loads of good stuff. In fact, I think a lot of classic Destiny Hero cards have survived use until now. Whereas the classic Elemental Heroes is kind of, why would you use them when you could use other stuff? Super Heavy Samurai. Dolch Ticket. It's a djinn. It's a genie in a piano. With Dolch Ticket. Did you unlock? I have been unlocking secret packs. You unlock secret packs by getting a super rare or higher of a card that is from a different pack. So I've gotten some secret packs by doing this. They only stay open for 24 hours, but if you get another card in that period of time that's from that pack, it resets the timer. So you can just keep a secret pack going if you need to. Caps just reminded me, need to... That's my other cards. Caps just reminded me, need to... Where is he? Oh, he's not in here. He's in the other stuff. That's my... Hang on. That's my Zaz card. Sorry, I was looking for... Do you want to see Zaz? Zaz! Love Zaz. What a hero. I keep him in my wallet. I got Solemn Judgment! I didn't realise I didn't notice that I'd already gotten Solemn Judgment. I'm dumb. Jerry's over there. I still haven't found my original Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Well, I think I found it. It's just not... I'm not sure if it's right. So I need to check it. Triple Burst Dragon? Brawler ran the Triple Burst Dragon. That is a dragon with a bunch of guns on it. That's a shoot-'em-up character. Violent Vanguard. That looks like one of the fairy counters. The database is healthy again and our internal error rate has fallen to nominal levels. We are beginning to raise the login rate. Why are they so scary? When it activates a normal spell card, pay 1,000 life points. The effect of that normal spell card becomes... Oh. That's cool. That's really interesting. Because that doesn't negate. So they can't respond with like a... You can negate this, but you can't negate the negation. So depending on what their counter is, that's kind of neat. Disc Commander, Classic, Vision Hero Minimum Ray, Dynatag, Gravito. Classic cards that I've never seen before. More Altergeist for Failover. Fun to clap these. Onto nominal levels, exactly. Oh, guys, Failvona, Contact Gate. I don't super enjoy Neospace. Hello, Spork! Thanks for the sub. How do you play Yu-Gi-Oh? You play the Final Fantasy card game instead. You have fun with you just missed him. You just play the Final Fantasy TCG. Hello, cat. Have fun with Zaz. Have fun with Zaz. You could run a Final Fantasy VIII deck. No, I'm not talking about the Triple Triad. As enjoyable as Triple Triad can be, the actual Final Fantasy TCG is really good, and there is no digital way to play it. Sorry. which saddens me. It saddens me because the Final Fantasy card game is so good. Like, genuinely, I believe it's the best card game I played, but I also haven't played many card games, so I wouldn't take that as gospel. I do like it more than Yu-Gi-Oh! Not that I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh! I just like Final Fantasy TCG more than Yu-Gi-Oh! Digustus Falcos. Oh, Digusto. I can read. An Emancipator. Got it. Sasuke. Yo, they put Sasuke in this? That's an odd style. Reaper of Prophecy. Can activate this effect based on this card gains 600 attack. Add 1 spellbook. Intriguing. And then a bunch of D. Not really fussed about the D cards. They don't impress me much. Waifu. Hello, welcome to Waifu Stream. Once per turn, when this card or a vampire monster is normal summoned. Yeah. Ritual monsters. When you're danger, disturbance, disorder. What's that in the bag? I can't tell. Armor Blast. I do, Spork, if you were interested at all in playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, this is a very good way to play like modern Yu-Gi-Oh! The solo stuff is really cool. It's like a series of different stories based off the card archetypes. So it gives you like a little intro and a little outro, and it teaches you how to play those archetypes. So you do the intro, you get a little bit of story, you do the duels, you do like a practice, and then you do the duels with the deck, and it shows you how to play this archetype, and then you get a little story at the end. Sacrificing these 6,000 points to Hell of Satan to summon 100 subs for me. I've tried that before. He just told me he'd reserve me a seat down there, and I got really uncomfortable. Shiranyu Style. Success. Gozuki. Protect with the Eyes of Blue. Vision Hero Minimum Ray. Clock Tower Prison. Extra Hero Cross Crusader. Destiny Hero Dystopia. You have a big D on your head. His hand fell off. Oh no. I got sharks! Yo, when's Shark Week? What is Shark Week? Is it an actual event in America about sharks? Or am I stupid? Which, yes, but also, what is Shark Week? Yeah, Shweek. I don't understand what Shark Week is. I want to go online, but one of two things will happen. I'll either absolutely destroy someone or I'll get dunked. Let's go online. Let's live dangerously while I turn my heater off because it's gotten too warm. Oh, Shweek is Shrek Week. Sorry. Hi everyone. Welcome to the annual Shweek meeting. A lot more fishermen here than we expected. That's on us. Didn't quite make it clear. Shweek is Shrek Week. Now, if you've seen Shrek, you're welcome. If you've not seen Shrek, we can watch Shrek. That'd be great. I'm sure we'd all have a good time. Reckon that guy over there would love Puss in Boots. Looks like a Puss in Boots. He's wearing boots. He's wearing the fisher boots. But naught to do with sharks. You love my car? Thanks, Prof. He loves you. I can get Darklaw out. Right, Solid Soldier. Shadow Mist. You don't have anything to stop me. Hello there. Yep, Shadow Mist. Excellent. This is... You can't stop me. I'm getting Darklaw. Mask change. So... I've used a card that allows me to special summon another card from my hand. When that card is special summoned, I get a card called Mask Change, which is what my deck is about. Basically, you turn a hero into a different hero by changing their mask, kind of. The hero that I'm getting out means that my opponent can no longer get cards in their graveyard, they get banished, which can break a lot of decks. And there is a non-zero chance it breaks this deck. Because it breaks a lot of decks. How are you, Catspork? What's happening on your guys' end? What do we got? What are we playing against? Light. Oh, fuck. Yes. That's still fine. Refreshing Discord for that joke. That's still fine, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Are you gonna stop this? I was so prepared to win. I was so prepared to just have an outright win, because usually that would happen. Usually everything I just did would work. You do this. Are you gonna count? Can you counter? It's okay if you counter now. It would be preferable if you didn't, but it's okay because I still have Monster Reborn. Bum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Okay, now I have Mass Change, which should work. Bum bum bum. Just need this guy to not mess with me too much. Interesting. Luis Voorhees is having a problem. Lewis? I always knew he was a Voorhees. Really? Ooh. I may... Oh, man. Like, Darklaw would be cooler. I may have an idea. Yes, I may have an idea. Oh, Jason Voorhees. If you stop this, I'm still fine. Okay, no. Oh. Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna do this instead. Jason goes to the Shadow Realm. Poor guy. And then I can stick Stratos in the grave and destroy those two when I bring him out. That'll work. Here, give me Darklaw. Or give me Death. There's Darklaw again. I can destroy these two, because I'll stick Stratos in the grave and then pull him out. Bomp. Mon Reborn. What did I do? Oh yeah, I'll do that too. I could just bring a Stratos in. In fact, let me bring you in. Yeah, and then I'm gonna do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I've made the wrong... Nope, there's... Right. I'm still fine. I'm still fine. Stratos is in the grave. What rank am I? I'm gold 3, I think. Give me Poly. Don't really know why. Okay, and then I can't... Oh, I can't summon again. So I would need to use Monster Reborn. You don't activate on special, do you? No, you have to be normal summon. Monster Reborn to bring out Stratos. Which will give me you. Destroy 2 spell trap cards. Yes. Because you added a card. So I can get rid of this too. How are you, Lewis? We're playing against you right now. That goes into the grave. This fucks up your deck, right? Destroy. Neither of you go to the grave, which means you had Mirror Force. I'm a genius. I'm good at Yu-Gi-Oh! And then what can you do? Pull out Extra Hero Wonder Driver? Yeah. Yeah, go on. I'll have some of that. Yeah, get rid of you two. This does leave permanent marks on my deck. Get rid of you two. Whack in Gamer Driver. Oh, I'm done. I've won. I've won because now I poly these two to get... I think Sunrise. Dude, I could summon so much. Right, I use the 2 in my hand. Attack here. Then I get Miracle Fusion in my hand. Miracle Fusion. I've won. Unless they have a hand trap that kills me instantly, I think I've won. In fact, what I'm probably doing now is going to be overkill. Yes. Give me Miracle Fusion. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'll do that too. Nose still bad. Nose is still bad. It will forever be bad. I'll never escape it. Ooh. I'll keep E-Elemental, E-Emergency cool, because if I need it, it'll be useful. You can set a mask change, which I can't activate, right? You can't activate it on the turn it was set. E. I have to keep the E card. I can't remove the E card. It's too good. 1 hero plus 1 water monster must be fusion summoned, gained 500 attack. Yeah. Do I have any monsters banished? I have 1. This will banish 2 more. Yeah, I'll do the shining. Oh. That's because I think either they had gotten annoyed at how long my combo was taking, or they realized they couldn't win. That's how most of the games end for me. It's like I get almost to sort of the end of my combo, and then the guy goes, "I'm not doing this." Oh, I'm gold 4. I'm not gold 3, sadly. I'm gold 4. Go. I need 1 more in. I got to gold 3 and then I got demoted. This card's pretty good. That's Yu-Gi-Oh. That's basically Yu-Gi-Oh. Is car versus car. You just do shit for about 5 minutes and then the other guy goes, "Can I just like give up now? This is far too much. This is too much for me to deal with. I cannot accept this. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm so good at losing as well. Watch me lose here. Ooh, I have the fun card. This does have different music. Interesting. This sounds like Final Fantasy VII, like original Final Fantasy VII. I am still playing this on Switch. What do I want? I'm going to start with Skyscraper, because Skyscraper's fun. And it'll let me see if you've got anything. No. Okay, do this. I really need a hero card that I can call to my hand and then dunk somehow. That's what I was looking for. It's not going to work. It's not going to work because I have mask change available. Don't start with me. I will get rid of Vision Release because that's probably more useful to have in my hand. I'll get rid of you and then summon out a Wind Boy. I do really like the chain effect too. The chain effect looks cool. Ba-bum, bum. And then you. This sounds like Shinra. This sounds like the music that plays when you're in the Shinra headquarters in Final Fantasy VII. I'm very fond of it. It's quite enjoyable. Creator updates? Okay, cool. Right, and then I think that's it, right? You can't do anything? Yeah, that's it. Sorry. Not my favorite first turn, because I didn't get Dark Claw. They'll do. Everybody runs Ash Blossom. I haven't seen a Synchro deck, I think, at all. Especially since I got to Silver. I don't think I've seen a single Synchro deck. A Synchro's just dead. Oh, you're figuring out what to do. I'm gonna look over here. Ass fuck. Good old Cap ass fuck. I can't believe I was talking about card games and I didn't talk about the Ricky Martin one. Remember, if you've got a Ricky, you can live La Vida Loca. This. Good old Ricky, he's the one. I don't play Monopoly, because Monopoly is a game with no skill involved. There is no strategy put to Monopoly. Buy everything as much as you can, and then you win if you manage to buy more. Ghost. I've got a... Hang on, I've got the signed rare Ricky. I didn't get a rainbow rare. Do you know there's rainbow rare Rickies? I didn't get a rainbow rare. Sadly. Where's my signed Ricky? Oh, fuck. Oh. Hang on. There's the signed Ricky. I got the signed Ricky. That's a silver, black and white signed Ricky. But there are rainbow Rickies. Who's Ricky? What do you mean? It's Ricky Martin. It's Livin' La Vida. Fucking... This is the kind of bullshit I have to put up with on a daily basis. Who's Ricky? Little bit of moniker in your life? Oh, can I do this and get Shadow Miss ability to work? Yes, cool. I'm Ricky. At least I know how to live La Vida. Okay, I want Liquid Soldier in my hand, not Solid Soldier. Stop. I don't like this menu. This menu bugs me. Just Ricky could mean anyone. Fool. 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 Yeah, you're right, Spork. I got that mixed up. I'm living La Vida. No one can tell me that I'm not living La Vida. That is Mambo number 5. But this is living La Vida. Oh, fuck, Ricky. Sorry, I just chucked him a bit and I felt bad. I can banish one hero monster from my graveyard to get polymerization in my deck. Sorry, polymerization in my hand. I could do something with that. I just don't really want to... If you're used for fusion, I can draw 2. So that's actually worth it, probably. You and I will have a... Prof, you can talk to me sternly all you want. I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm just going to get my rocks off to it, and you can't stop me. Because I live La Vida. I don't know any other lyrics to that song other than Livin' La Vida. Right. Now I can get Sunburst, which is not his name, but I'm going to call him that. Using you and you. I'm doing exactly what I did last time. This guy might just quit on me again. Don't quit, Lynn. Let this play out. See the power I can bring to the table. Yes. That'll give me Miracle Fusion. Activate Miracle Fusion. That lets me draw 2. And then discard 1. Miracle Fusion will allow me to summon something cool. She's into Superstition. Is she? Is anyone into Superstition? Do I have a light monster? I don't. I can get Absolute Zero out though, so that'll do. Black Cats and Voodoo Dolls. Oh, my man knows. Stealth's a real Ricky fan. Black Cats and Voodoo Doll, man. I feel like I've been shown up. Goo Goo Dolls. Am Ricky. Stop saying am Ricky. What do I do with that information? Right, I've won. They can give up, but I've won. I've won unless they have something in their hand that can stop me, because that's 9,000 damage on the field. Oh, the music's kicked up. No. There's 33. There's 31. This is what it's like being on the other end of the guy who's doing the big combo to kill you instantly. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. It's quite nice being the guy. When it happens to me, it's like, ah, shucks. But when I do it to other people, I'm thinking, now I'm pogging with gas. You should get, instead of an icon, you should get 30 CP Ultra Rares. There's my rank. Finally, I'm gold free. Again. I'll go back down again. We'll do one more rank duel, and then I'm going to go do the solo again, because I wanted to do the solo when I streamed. I'm just addicted. So we've got Armpit Ricky. We've got long sleeve black shirt Ricky. We've got black and white profile Ricky. Is that profile? There's black and white close up handsome face Ricky. We've got other long sleeve black shirt Ricky. We've got headshot Ricky once more. And then we've got Ricky about to fist you, which is maybe my favorite. This is a bad hand. Ah. This is a bad hand. You got Sticky Ricky. Fun fact, these cards were so old that A, the packaging around them had faded away so much that you could see what rarity Ricky you were going to get, which is why I don't think you're allowed to pick them up. They have to just pick out a random one and give it to you when you buy them. And 2, they were absurdly stuck together. Like, it felt like they had been used and then repackaged, kind of stuck together, but 20 years ago. It was bad. It was very bad. Is this going to be the synchro deck I was asking for? It is. Somebody did it for me. I don't know what any of this shit does. You know, used. Prof, you know what I mean by used. There are a lot of Ricky fans, and I respect them. But they're a bit much. There's no game. You don't use the effect of hand. You're too like early on for me to do that and feel it was a good idea. Maybe I should Monster Reborn your dog and see if that does me any good. I still have Raigeki, that's true. What the fuck? That's a bit much, mate. Alright. First off, rude. Second off, probably, you know, it wasn't really rude. You're doing exactly what you should be doing. You're winning, and I respect that. Kind of. What are you making? You're going level 400? Is that? Yep, level 400. You can target one face-up card your opponent controls and negate its effects until the end of this turn. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can target one tuner in your graveyard, special summon it. Oh, that's painful. You've successfully negated the effect of Skyscraper. He claps. Does my card do stuff when I attack? You've successfully negated the effect of a card that wasn't doing anything to you. I drew a completely dead hand, so I don't... Well, I played Skyscraper. I drew a dead hand. I may actually just be at a loss. I can Raigeki, and that's about it. Yeah. So, I like my deck. There are flaws to it. I draw into dead hands like once every 5 matches, I'd say. Which I should really get cut down. Can you negate Raigeki? Can you negate Raigeki? Whoa! That's cool. I mean, it's not. It's a problem for me. But that was actually kind of cool. You kind of wish I was from New Zealand, so saying, look, what's wrong with my deck? Yeah, I like my deck. We all should like each other's decks. Target one Resonator in your grave, I special summon it. You cannot special summon. That'll give me something. Or are you going to negate that too? You're going to negate that too, aren't you? I've lost. I have failed you, Ricky. But from my failures I shall learn. What does this do? Are you stealing my summon? My guy just stole my summon. It's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, he just completely stole my summon. I will take that. This is a loss. There is nothing more for me to do. Wait, no, it goes back into the grave, so I can bring it back out? Maybe? What the fuck do you mean by Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend, my guy? Oh no, I did lose my target. Cool, I've lost. That seems about right. That seems like actually correct. I drew a dead hand. Shucks. Hearthstone Gang rise up. Bum, bum. There are ways to, like, prevent this from happening. My deck has a lot of cards in it that just are not going to do me any good if I get them first turn. I have better, like, there's a better version of this deck that I've got that I took off a channel called Duel Entertainment that I want to build and give a go. Because I think my version is solid, it's just occasionally I run into something like that. You know, I have, you know, there's basically 3 ways a duel, well, 4 ways a duel will go, but one of them's the same way and I just win or lose. Either that, where I just draw a dead hand and I lose, and that's a shame. What we had earlier, where I start so strong that the opponent can't get anything going. And then my favourite kind of duel, where I've got stuff going, my opponent gets stuff going, and it's like, who is outplaying who? I've had a few matches where I've done responses or a combo at just the right time to win, like to be able to know that I've done it. Wait, what? I do it just in time to win that, like, engagement, where so he activates something on, he does the 3rd activation in his sort of combo, I stop that breaks the whole thing, but if I stopped the first part, it wouldn't have affected it. And those are what I enjoy, that sort of back and forth where you're both trying to figure out each other and who can win. I'm not going to use the loner deck for this, basically because I have no idea how Element Sabers work, and also I don't like them on principle because they seem to require me to think more than I do now. What I like about the heroes is it's just kind of, the decision I make is on the card. What I have to do is on the card. I don't have to do anything else. Other decks just like, you do one of 500 different things, but make sure you do the right one in the right order, and then I don't do that and I lose. Also, the super fun thing about the solo stuff is that if you, like I said earlier, if you have a semi-competent deck, you win. You'll just win. Yep. Also, it loads a lot faster. This is way quicker than online. Yeah, this is way faster than online. Face up attack. Dark Law, and then we poly, Vision and Bastinatrix. Wait, Plasma and Bastinatrix? Yeah. Bomb. Plasma. Burst. Into attack. And then I'll win. This will be really quick. Solo's interesting because it kind of feels like I'm playing against a classic Yu-Gi-Oh player. Who doesn't... They weren't prepared for the modern Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, this is stupid. I've done... I'll have 3 cards that can win. I put this in attack mode, I'll use Raigeki, I'll win the duel. Now, I did have to learn my deck to do this. But it doesn't, it didn't take much. There we go. I've won. I've won the duel. No. What would you even do? Well, that'd be pointless. You'd just destroy one of my cards. Nope. And then done. And that's it. But, solo then is sort of a good way to kind of explore some different cards, mess up some different things. You can try out the structure decks, which is totally cool. Fun that you can try out like a bunch of different decks to see what you've got jive with. Obviously, I vibe a lot more with what I've already got, so I don't necessarily want to check out a bunch of stuff. You don't get the structure deck for this, eh? Do you get the structure deck for doing it here? Oh, do you not get a structure deck, or do you get it from like that? Anyway, goal. Let's finish the plot. Let's see what the Element Sabers did. Oh my god. The Element Saber now protect the temples where pilgrims no longer visit. Day to day they manage the elements that comprise the world to not flare out of control. Let's say, for example, the element... Who wrote this? This is wrote oddly like a professor. Let's say, for example, the element of fire flares up. The element saber would enhance the power of the water element. It would rain throughout the land, extinguishing the flames. When one element gets out of hand, the forces of the opposite element are increased, restoring balance. Let's say, for example, you like AOC's feet and I like AOC's feet. Let's just say, for example, we're both looking at pictures. The element sabers inherit only a fraction of the element lord's authority and cannot exercise all of their power. Now, should that power make them feel as if they are gods? I get it, you flip. They use the ability to command, train, and do right. Training never ends for the element sabers. Great, cool. Element sabers are stinky. There we go. I Ben Shapiro'd. Cool. Gate clear, I'm done. I'm done with this one. I now have supernatural elements available for me. Nope, I don't want to go to the store. And you need 50 more of the goo. Oh, I didn't even get that currency for this. Interesting. So now I have Ruin and Demise. The Pyroxene Warriors? I can't read. Gears of Justice. Okay. I want to do Cuba, Steam Dinosaurs of Uncharted Lands. I also want to do. I need Studying the Origins of Karakuri and Gears of Justice. The Ruin of Demise and the Pyroxene. Ruin of Demise and the Pyroxene. Right, so I need to do Pyroxene and Ruin. I'll do Pyroxene. They seem neat. Because they're fusion. I like fusion. I should go to the LTT store. I've already been to the LTT store. LTTstore.com. What do I get for this? What do you do? Gem Knight Lapis. You're not even in effect. The best of friends with Lazuli. Gotta get your colossal mechanical conch. Sorry. I want them to add a hero. I want like a Mars hero plotline just for me to nerd out over a bit. It's the Pyroxene Warriors. Am I pronouncing that right? Pyroxene Warriors. The Gem Knights with hearts of justice, diligent in their training but reluctant to utilize the prowess in battle, they led a peaceful existence. However, these calm days were threatened by the Flame People, the Larval. This aggressive nation of Flame Warriors sought to invade the land of the Gem Knights. Averse to this fruitless conflict, the Gem Knights did not aggressively engage them. No Yu-Gi-Oh player knows what the word averse means. But for the Larval, the inaction of the Gem Knights was fuel to the fire. Day by day, collisions increased between the Larval and the Gem Knights. At last, the Gem Knights resolved themselves to a full-on conflict to protect their homeland. The Gem Knights possessed a core that shone like a gem when they activated as a force to aid them in battle. In addition, they could utilize the core to fuse with other knights to become even more powerful warriors. The fused Gem Knights include the following: Gem Knight Ruby, who repelled the enemy; Gem Knight Aquamarine, who defended its companions; Gem Knight Topaz, who tormented its opponents; and Gem Knight Steven. Gem Knight Steven. What's the name of the show? Steven Universe? It was Steven Universe, right? I did get the name right. It wasn't like Stanley Universe. Right, Lona, this is gonna... I probably can guess how Gem Knights work. I use a fusion card, and then I make a bigger Gem Knight. Gem Knight Steven, who played a mean guitar riff. And had some problems, like some psychological issues with his parentage. You're all normal monsters. That's weird to me. New music. Gem Knight Fusion. With its colourful fusion spells, this deck gives you the chance to duel with a lot of different fusion monsters. One of the rudimentary spell cards. What do you mean one of the rudimentary spell cards? After the graveyard has been used, you can add it back to your hand by banishing one monster. Oh, so you can fuse, banish, and then fuse again. Garnet, Sapphire, Officer of High Rank. I have a feeling this deck is bad. Do you have to be fused via the Gem Knight fusions? Hang on, I get it. Yeah, I'll fusion summon those. Do you have to be fused via the Gem Knight spell? Fuse that, fusion summoned. Interesting, but what does this do? Ah, so this is like Miracle Fusion, but it can use the hand as well. No, it's better than Miracle Fusion. Intriguing. Because this says I can use the graveyard too, right? No, handle your side of the field. I don't know what I'm talking about. This. I need you. And I need you. It's the best deck when you get Gem Knight Steven going. That's true. He has the whole universe in the palm of his hands. That's Aquamarine. What do you mean? Why is it called Aquamarine? You only have 1400 attack. What's the matter with you? What is wrong with you? Thunder Giant has 2400 and it's way cooler. I think. Right now, this is like a weird polymerization that I can keep bringing back. I'd like to make this. And I'll fuse you. And I'll fuse you. To do this. There's Gem Knight. Once per turn you contribute one face-up Gem Knight monster. Activate the effect of... Exactly, that was what I was going to do. That goes back to your hand and then I win. Is this man's name Riley? It's Ruby. Why did I think it was... Gem Knight Riley. My dear, I have brought you a necklace. It is imbued with a beautiful stone. Named Riley. Mike, this is just a rock you got off the beach. It's a beautiful gem, my dear. I've called it Riley. Just for you. I'm not playing the Gem Knight deck. Okay, I might go through these on my own and do the loner decks. I do not want to use the loner decks. Gem Merchant. That... I'm not wrong when I say that if that hat is, like, attached strongly, that's basically a really fancy butt plug. The reason why I say I'm not wrong is because I probably own it. I don't. I'm not cool enough for that. I'm not cool enough for adult toys. All my friends say that I'm not allowed them. When you allow... I'm just not... I try to be. I go out and I'm like, yo guys, let's... You know, do the business, and they all look at me funny. Can I fuse anything here? No. Oh, weird. Right, you go here. Pics didn't happen. What, of me not being cool? If you want pics of me not being cool, I can do you one better. I can give you video. Go to twitch.tv/vaguely someone. That's where you can see me not being cool. Right, give me you. Yes, because then I can add someone else. The butt plug hat. Don't own it. I'm not cool enough. They won't let me have it. I tried. They will not return it unto me. Go for Sunburst. Grab you. Grab you. Then I'm going to set Super Poly, because Super Poly could probably do me some good. What does Super Poly need? Discard one card, fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters on the field as fusion material. Yeah, go on. Looks like the giant, colossal, mechanical conch you have. It's good stuff. I love a good conch. Right. I don't actually think I can make anything with what I've got on the field. No, I could actually. Technically. Interesting. Conch. Kronk! Pull the lever! Giant mechanical Kronk, pull the lever. What do you do? I don't mind. Okay, what do you do? Oh, I should have stopped that. What do you do? Your Gem Knight Crystal. Yes. I don't know if this was a good idea. Yeah, this was a good idea. Super Poly allows me to use one of my opponent's cards to fusion summon my own monster, which means I can just steal his monster and give it to me. Now they don't have a monster. It's pretty pog. Give me Miracle Fusion. I'll do this just because I want to like minimize how much poly is in my deck. There we go. Now I've got all the polys out. I've got like fewer cards in there. Battle. Bomb. This was not an immediate win like last time, but I'm trying. I did also make a mistake, but that's fine. Man. Thing is, Project Legends Arceus comes out Friday, right? If it arrives, I may play Arceus instead of SMT that day, and we will see how I feel about it. Follow any guides on the web to set up my stream splashes and music? Did I have to use any plugins? Are you talking about the in-game stuff? Are you mocking me, Cap? Are you calling me a beanie? I'm excited about the new battle system. The leaks, I've said before, I'm not going to talk about what specifically is in the leaks, but the sentiment of them is surprisingly positive. Some negative stuff that's like, yeah, expected. Some stuff that's like, eh. Oh, you mean OBS? I don't know what you mean by stream splashes. The music, you can just like pop it in. You can just like add a music thing. You can add an audio you can add an audio stuff. If you're talking about like the screen change where I do stuff like hang on, if I do stuff like this, hello, that's literally just a transition thing in OBS Studio. I can show you it if you want. It's also a wider camera angle, so you can see more of my room in that. You can see my weights on my chair, probably. Yeah, you can just add a music as a source. What did I do? Yeah, it's probably fine. Yeah, I am going to play Arceus, but yeah, the leaks are surprisingly positive, so I've avoided basically leaks that are too specific about stuff. I've basically been looking for sentiment stuff, sort of how people feel. Generally, a lot more positive, and I've said it, I think, in the IRL Discord. Should I have done that? Yeah, I said in the IRL Discord, the sentiment for the Arceus stuff is actually like genuinely, this looks really cool. This actually plays quite, you know, there's some rough stuff, but this seems like a really good step. Versus what it was with Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, which was, I don't see why everybody else is moaning. They should shut up and stop moaning because the game isn't even out yet. I don't even have a problem with the things that have been shown. There was a post that I came across recently, actually. I don't remember why I came across it again. There was somebody going, people should stop judging the game before it's even out. It's like, what do you like? It's like you're judging. They're like, you should play it. You should buy it and play it. It's like, what the fuck? Reviews seem positive. Reviews for Pokemon are always positive. There was a 5 out of 10 review I saw, and that was like it for Arceus. Reviews for Pokemon are always positive. Sword and Shield reviewed incredibly positively, and I think that they are flawed in a lot of ways. Pokemon reviews are like Call of Duty reviews. You can't really trust them. Because they're usually going to review really popular. You had way too much about the new Pokemon thing when you wanted. Then you wanted, and it seemed to be unpopular. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, the gamer sentiment was a lot lower. Gamer sentiment? I think fans... I know people who are super into Pokemon, like, to the point where they would probably put aside a lot of issues they would have with a game just because it's Pokemon, and even they seem disappointed. At first, some of the Gem Knights laid in waiting for their enemies, but eventually they decided to join the fight one by one. In the midst of fierce battle, the Gem Knights fused further into an even more powerful force. However, this clash between the tribes was only the beginning of the turmoil that followed. The Gem Knights who had risen to defend their comrades were now caught in the great swell of battle. At first, they loathed the conflict, but to counter that great evil, they eventually fused with other races to grow more powerful, such as the Violet, who descended from heaven, and even the Larval themselves. The Gem Knights, the Pyroxene warriors with hearts of justice, their fate shall unfold in glorious detail in another tale. Faye's not working on music. You think the file format may depend on how broken the playback starting and cutting out worked? I don't know if Fade... I don't think Fades work with my music, but I'm not sure. I've never actually checked. Just the media thing it gives you by default. Let me have a look at my... hang on, let me go to... Hello, intro, properties. I've just got an MP3 linked. That's looping. Restart playback when source becomes active. I've just got an MP3 linked. in there in the audio thing. There should be an audio source. What do you mean by the default? Hang on. You should have audio... No, yeah, media source. Sorry, there is media source. I'm stupid. Does mine do a fade? Because if it does, that's not deliberate. That might just be how the the audio file works. If mine does a fade, I'm not doing it on purpose. Sorry, Cap. That's not super helpful. But yeah. How your transitions configured. You could add like an... I guess you could add like a slower intro. I don't know. Or the fade is based off the transition I'm using. Because I'm using a specific transition. I just don't remember how it works. I don't remember how my transition works. Fun fact, there's a thing which I can do, which is like if I do this, look, you can just see. Wee. Look, it's me. It's me. I can play peekaboo with myself. It's E. Sorry. Yeah. So Eldic the Golden. I have enough to summon. That was a lot of gems. Let me go back on scene. I'm using Studio Mode 2, which might help. If you're not already using Studio Mode, it might help to be in Studio Mode. Which is what I default to, usually. Destroy the card in Ranked Duel. I don't know what that means. Music file. Does it? Oh, does it, like, transition out the audio? Does it, like, transition out the audio? I need to check this. That's fun. Yeah, Studio Mode might help. I, by default, stream in Studio Mode. I think it's meant to be a little bit more intensive, but it means I can set up a scene before I switch to it, which is quite nice. I do think Slobs was a little easier for that, but also it was Slobs, so not going to be too nice to it. Do I need Shrouded Heroes? What do I need? Let's open a bonus pack while I think about what I need. Many things. Riches. Fame. Not fame. Unless the fame leads to riches. More riches. I decided on one splash image anyway. There we go. Cyberstein! Are you forbidden still? I remember Cyberstein was forbidden for a while, right? Because special summon one fusion monster from your extra deck, regardless of the price, is super good. For one card. It's one card and you get a fusion monster out. That can set up a massive combo. Fuck slobs. We all use sloths. Phone on Pulse Dragon? That's illegal. It'd be funny if they added an illegal card if you win a tournament in this. Drastic Drop-Off. Shura the Combat Star. During the battle phase, you can make the attack of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls 0. Once per battle, if a monster battling another monster during damage calculation, you can make each battling monster get an attack equal to its own level times 200. Oh. What? That seems like a weird... Ah, Spirit Reaper. Spirit Reaper's a classic. I never understood Spirit Reaper's art when I was younger. I didn't understand where his head was. I thought his head was his hand was. Jin, Demolisher of Rituals. Rude. Fright for Sanctuary. Is this like a... No, Ritual Summon. Tyrant Wing. Big Dragon. Big Dragon. That's an Intercept Tomato. That's a tomato with an American football hat on. Lovely. Are they hats? Armed Protector Dragon. Photon Charge Man. It is Wednesday. My dude. Sky Dragon. You look like your foot is coming out of your mouth. Monkey. Return to Robot Monkey. Stop Defense. A classic. Remember Stop Defense. Orb of Yasaka. Cynet, Judgment of the Desert, the League of Uniform Nomenclature. The League of Uniform Nomenclature. What a name. And it's special summon two, you special summon as many of the same level 2 or lower monsters as you've got, because it's the League of Uniform Nomenclature quality. Why is there a tomato? Why is that? Why would there not be? You can just banish it from the graveyard and take no effect damage. That's fun. Right. What do I need for my new deck that I took off Duel Links Entertainment? I've even named it DLE so I don't forget that I didn't come up with this myself. I wouldn't want to trick myself into thinking I was good at the game. Edit deck. What do I need? I need Honest Neos, which I did trade in an Honest Neos thinking I wouldn't need it, and now I regret that. Let's dismantle first. Dismantle all extra cards. Yep. Right, I need another Hero Lives, 2 Called by the Graves, 3 Forbidden Droplets, 2 more Vision Hero Ferris. Right, let's look at some of the like more staple cards that I might need. Card menu. How to obtain. Ooh, just in the master pack. Okay, let me make you and then see if you show up somewhere. Maybe I don't know what pack you're in. You get to work bet. You're interested in whether there's already support or extensions for scripting or timelines and such. You want to have a DS, MTV, track, title, credit shop for a bit for intermissions. If you... Adam probably knows some shit about this. I would drop Adam a line and see if he can help you out. Because Adam's probably got some good knowledge on this. So I would drop Adam a line if you can. I need Deceitful Wings of Darkness. Interesting. Oh, what's that? That's the Dark Hero thing, or I forget what it's called. Ah, I could make one of you if I remembered what you were called, and then I could just buy from it. It's not really a great strategy because getting from the deck is going to be bad. There's also probably some like there's probably some themes that people have made, maybe for Slobs, but also for OBS Studio that you could use that might allow you to I know what I'm looking for. That might get you into what you want. Sorry, that's not very helpful advice. That might get you where you need to go. Look, I'm not great at words. Right, I need to go make a Neo. X Neo. Just make like the lowest level. I've got a shit ton of rares. I'll make a rare Neos. Right, Bomb. Get me to rare Neo Wiseman. Neosphere. Let's make Elemental Hero. What would be a fun Neos to make? Neo's Knight? Neo's Knight's kind of cool. Cards menu. There's a search function for cards. You can search and then you can search for any card. You can search for any card that's in the game, and you can find cards that you don't own. So if you've got a deck that you want to build, you can find the card that you don't own. You're not part of that, are you? It's because I need to make a super rare. I'm dumb. Okay. You can find a card that you need, and then you can generate the card. You can generate a super rare from the pack that you might need, and what that will do, after you found the card and generated the thing, you'll then unlock a pack, and the first time you do it for each pack, the first time you unlock a pack via this way, you get a free pull. Can you search for dirty words? Cab. Konami won't swear. You'll get me in trouble. You'll get me in trouble. Ben will come to my house and beat me up. God, I wish that were me. What is hold the line? I don't understand what hold the line means. But yeah, this game is super generous with allowing you to get the cards that you might be after. Dismantling a card gives you 10 of the currency of rarity it's from. So three dismantles of a rare gets you enough to buy another rare. So you can get a lot of cards. You can get a deck. I think like once you've done the solo stuff and you've bought enough, you could probably make a whole deck that you want to make. I don't know where I haven't hit the wall yet. At some point I'm probably going to hit a wall where getting gems is a slog and I can't do much more. and getting the currencies for stuff I can't do much more, but I don't think I'm anywhere near it yet. And I think by the time I get to it, I will have decks that I really enjoy. It's a good time. So yeah, now I have Neo Space Comrades because I did that. I don't enjoy playing Neos because I don't like the contact fusion stuff, but it is still Heroes, right? So I might get some useful stuff in here. Yeah. Right, what do you got for me? Give me just the one card I need that I'm definitely going to get, because that's how it works, right? Cap loves decks, I love decks. Show me a deck, Cap. Graviax Graal. Oh, Graviax Graal. Hello, Marinus. Is it Graal? It is Graal. Graal. That's in one of the starter decks in the DS games. What Cobra? Contact Out. Neospatian Flare Scarab. Contact Gate. Convert Contact. I don't like Neo cards. I just don't get them. My brain doesn't work for them very well. And it's same with Destiny Heroes. Like, Destiny Heroes fought Jade and stuff, and Neospatians took over Flamewing Man. So I didn't respect them. What's heavier? A kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? That's right. A kilogram of steel. Phantasm Spiral Power. Shane's Dojo. It was Genshin Impact. Medulch Knights. Neospatian Sexy Hummingbird. Wrath of Neos. Elemental Hero Sexy Dolphin. Cross Porter. Also, the Neos cards make me feel a certain kind of way. Neo what? Oh no. I got two! You can summon this card for Neo Parsar Shaft the Sky Power. I don't know what any of that shit means. Revan Dead Origin? Oh, he like gets mad because he sees his thing. Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon. I'm not reading this. Tell us the little angel. That thing looks adorable, but it looks like the kind of adorable where it could turn into a horrific horror story monster deal thing. Double fusion. If you control a fusion monster, this elemental hero Neos' material. Target a fusion monster in your graveyard. Special summon ignoring the... That seems pretty good. Overdead's Wife. Flare Neos. Sexy Scarab. Oh, it's Ubel. It's Ubel Neos. I didn't realize Ubel was on the card in the back there. I've always wanted to try a Ubel deck, but she seems way too complicated for me. Ooh, another one. Come on, give me what I need. Not quite. AD Changer. Strange. La Sulfur Cord Angelia. That's not weird. Make a deck with only Interceptor Mayors. I should make a food deck. Infernoid Primals, Awakening of the Possessed. Monsters you control gain 300 attack for each different astral you control. Look at these anime characters. My deck has no waifus, Kaba, but it does have this. That's also not true. He had Dark Magician Girl. You know Yugi and the boys are in the back salivating over Dark Magician Girl when they weren't out doing Enemy Controller. I love Enemy Controller. Yeah, space can... Not quite what I want. I got 3 Ultra Rares in one pack! One of them is Neos. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Change that target's battle position. Tribute one monster. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Take control of that target. I like Enemy Controller. It's a fun card. That's the Flashlight Transformer. Topologic. You a man of the match. Man of the match. Right. I got Neos again. Stupid sexy alien. And I got Neo Space Connector, which is like Neos' child, and then Neo's fusion. Eyes emoji. Give me what I need. I need one card. It's not here. Oh, Neos Alias. I've already had a Neos Alias. Equip monster loses 1,000 attack but can attack directly. I have a urinary tract infection? Oh no. Cab. Apologies again. Heretic Dragon of SR. Elemental Hero Grand Neos. Neo's Alias. I like Neo's Alias. Neo's Knight. His attack equal to the original attack of the warrior fusion material used for fusion summoning, except elemental hero Neos can make a second attack during each battle phase. Your opponent takes no battle damage. Rude. Give me what I need. I'll look at the fire dog wolf thing, fox, because it's cool, but then I'm... Waifu? Can someone go get me Adam? Can someone go get... I don't know how to pronounce this. Can somebody go type this in Adam's Discord for me? And just ask him how I pronounce it? This is clearly Welsh. I need Gwenhwyar? Gwenhwyar? I don't know how to pronounce Welsh. I'm not very good at it. But she's Queen of the Noble Arms, so I could do a Noble Arms deck. And Tier of the Nordic Champions. I can't do it. Gwen how far? It can't be Gwen how far, right? If it's Gwen how far, I'll have no idea what's going on in Welsh anymore. I don't know really anyway. It's a cool language that I don't get. Dinosaur. It's the dinos! No one told me they were pendulums. Predator Practice, spooky. Gwen Wi-Fi. They always say Gwen how far. They never ask Gwen Wi-Fi. Math Mech Billion Blade Nayuta. Or Math Mech Billion Blade. Spy Gal Misty. This card is normal, especially when you declare one card type for the top card of your opponent's deck. And if you do, draw one card if it's a card of that type. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can target one Spiral Super Agent you control and one monster your opponent. Okay. Flare Neos. Spooky Dolphin. Cross Porter. Double Hero Attack. That's kind of cool. That feels like an anime. Oh, it's a quick effect though, so you could do something fun with it. I wonder how viable a Neo/Masked Hero deck is. AI Challenge You. Still all I want. AI Challenge You. Which your opponent controls lose 100. Angry Tall Walking Dog. Virtual Gate Zhan Wu. Fun. Common Soul. Neos. Is this just pack openings? No, it's just been a long pack opening, and now I have a cool cat. Just a Panther card. Contact Gate. We'll do another duel. I just was looking for stuff. Misty has been hanging out with those mechs and Power Rangers. Should I just like save up all my gems and then do one long pack opening stream? Cosmo Neos. What? Must be sexual. Oh god. That seems like a lot of effort. Cross Border again. Pathfinder. Reverse of Neos. Super Heavy Samurai. Soul Bang Cannon. Hey babe. Do you want to see my Soul Bang Cannon? I'm a Super Heavy Samurai. Dragon Shield. That looks painful. Lantern Shark. That looks radical. That's actually a little terrifying. But that's a POV shot. POV, you're 6 and your mum's just caught you eating your 7th Oreo cookie. There we go. There we go. I did the joke. Can I now have the laughs and the claps? Yo, the waifu stuff is a whole thing. Tag Konami and Yugi next time. It'll be Pog if it works. Dude, could you imagine? Part of me wants to tag like Konami and or Yu-Gi-Oh when I stream, but part of me also doesn't, and this was the problem I had the last time. Back when I was in K-Code, that was the problem I had, is that I didn't want to tag them because I didn't want to be a bother. But now, maybe I should be a bother. Maybe I should let them know that I'm about to lose a duel. We can fit in one more duel, and then I think we're done. And then I think we're all sorted. Right. My bang cannon, baby. Can I show you my soul bang? It's not just a regular bang, it's a soul bang. I should tag Sworn. Sworn would love it. He'd go, Pog, show me the Italian Tifa card, and I'd be like, damn. I saw the meme today that was Tifa's voice actress in Italian, went on to become a member of the government and made a lot of incredible changes after her career in voice acting. Google Italian Senate Tifa to learn more. It's like, yep. There it is. I think the get bought by Xbox people are the real bother. Ugh. Let's just, if Microsoft bought everything, everything would be good, right? Microsoft should buy everything. It's because Blizzard or Activision or ever announced, hey, we're going to, we're committed to releasing the next 3 Call of Duties on multi-platform. It will come to PlayStation 2. But yeah, of course they would, because the deal doesn't take into effect. Maybe whatever Warzone 2 is is a bit more of a unknown, but the deal doesn't take into effect until after the deals for the next 2 Call of Duties and whatever Warzone 2 is happen. So of course those are going to come to PlayStation, because that will be in the deal. Microsoft can't influence the company until the deal is done. But people are looking at that going, look, COD will be multi-platform forever. It's like, no, COD is going to go to the Xbox ecosystem. Probably. I mean, I may just be incredibly wrong. So was Starfield like contracted for PlayStation? I didn't know that. Yeah, like it will go to the Xbox ecosystem, because why would... And people go, well, why would you give up all of that, like all of those customers? And it's like, well, you're not really. Starfield was announced multi-platform. I didn't know if it had been... Because announced to me is different. I didn't know if it had contracts written up yet or not. Oh no, it did go Xbox PC after the buy. Okay. Got it. I confused myself, Spork, don't worry. PC hardware might show you what companies do when they feel untouchable. Since they get on the other hand, they stop releasing CPUs. Yeah. Oh yeah, when a company's on top, they're on top. But yeah, people are just like... But all of the COD players on PlayStation, they'll buy an Xbox. Do you know what happened? When the Xbox One bombed and Xbox stopped being the console for Call of Duty? PlayStation sales went up. A bunch of people bought a PS4 because everybody else was buying a PS4, because that's what happens. I'm assuming this music is based off their style. It's kind of cool. I didn't realize the different styles had different music. That's really neat. And I guess it's random on who you get, or maybe it's the player who loses the coin toss. It's their theme. Yeah, Deathloop was PlayStation exclusive. You want to buy Vague Station? Could you buy me a PlayStation V, please, prof? Which happens to just be a PS5. Could you get me a PS5? Oh, fuck. You're a weird plant deck, aren't you? I don't understand how plant decks work. You make a stinky field, and then everybody's like, that's cool. I do like the music. It's so good. You'll buy me a GPU or a console, but not both. Oh, Can you just flip a coin and make the choice for me? Oh, you heal. Dark Lord? Yeah, I'm going to banish something. Hello, Karen. Here you are. Let's rock. I'm only doing this one duel and then it'll be done. So the rocking will, well, it won't be coming a knocking very soon. And Prof will buy you a GPU. So isn't that pleasant? This is kind of sick. If I wanted a GT710, no Prof, no, not the GT710. I'll SLI it with my 960. That's how that works, right? Intriguing. See, everything you're doing is going to going banished, which is nice, because if you were planning on pulling anything out of the graveyard, you can't. That works for me. Good old Dark Law. Pick no battle. I can't hurt you. I can hurt you. I can hurt you. I just can't hurt you quite yet. Buy 3050 tomorrow? I would if I could. I genuinely, if I had the money to buy 3050, I probably would, because it'd be a good idea. Mind you, getting into WYs from GS5, except, which is pretty exciting, except if you only knew how music works. That requires 2 hero monsters, right? Yeah, it has to be 2 hero monsters. I can't use anything else. Monster Reborn would pull out a card from nowhere. There's nothing in the grave. Weird. I have made things into a problem. I have caused my own downfall. Actually, like, this music's sick. Do this and then activate Sunrise to blow up the other guy. Yes. This is less damage. I'm dumb. I should have just done this in the reverse, but that's fine. That's the effect. Are you going to counter that somehow? Yes. By adding a card from your deck to your hand. Interesting. How are you, Karen? I hope you're well. Proffer's going to get us all a PS5. And a GT, a RTX 3050, a GT, milk? No, that's not the. Oh no. You're okay. I hope you can be well soon. Busy with school stuff. Woof. Wait, you can just pay 1,000 life points to do that whenever you want? That's bullshit. I don't agree with it. I said once per turn. You already did this. Okay, fine. Banish my cards. Got a Linux distro working and your homework compiled. It took forever. Woof. Yes? You'll peel the GPU from the 5600 GAPU and give it to me. Thanks, prof. I knew you'd have my back. So the fun thing about this is that if they have anything that would come out of the grave, it doesn't work anymore. In fact, if I'm reading that right, they have cards that work... No, just destroyed by battle. Some cards are based off going to the grave after being destroyed. So I've kind of sorted myself here. You have 4 doctors to call? Dyeing the tips of your hair blue and emailing your computer science project company to schedule a meeting. You have 4 doctors? Fucking hell. Well, Karen. You coming in was a... not blue-haired yet, but soon-to-be blue-haired blessing, as I have won that duel. And you know the vibes. You know the vibes, because we are going to very slowly wipe away to EB. Is that B? That is the B. EB. Look, it's my friend. It's my friend. Here it comes. Here we go. There's me. Hello. Car 1 again. EB. Good old EB. I love this game, genuinely. Dentist, GI doc, follow up with your GP because your blood work wasn't ideal and you get the vitamin injectors. Karen! Do they not do an all-in-one like, and the lady doctor, the OBGY lady, do they not do like an all-in-one doctor like they do all-in-one shampoo shower gel? Where it doesn't do any of the jobs as well, but you can get it all done in one. Put the Yu-Gi-Oh car. I should add the Yu-Gi-Oh car. That would be enjoyable. Anyway. Sorry, Karen, you've come in at a time when I'm about to end, but I do appreciate you coming out nonetheless. Thanks all for coming out. Karen, I wish you luck with your many doctors. Cap, I wish you luck with your many OBS problems. Everybody else, I wish that you don't have problems. Just those 2. Cap and Karen can have issues for the rest of us. Enjoy your day, evening, morning, whatever, and I will be back tomorrow with something. With Prof. Anyway, E-bye. E-bye. E...